Hey, what's up everybody? It's Loco Dice and I'm here with Electronica Oasis. Loco Dice, I mean, since I was a kid I had the name Dice. My uncles used to call me Shishbish, which is an Arabic word for dice. And then it was just the coolest form that my uncle just changed the name into Dice. The Loco came really late, like let's say end of the 90s, 2001, something like this, when I was just having my transformation to electronic music. And I did a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, a hip-hop kid coming to an electronic party is a lot of freedom. So I was doing a lot of crazy stuff, and beside that I was really going wild. And I got the name by trying to get something from the space terrace, from the roof. And security was screaming like, hey, are you crazy? Are you loco? Are you loco? And my friends, Dice, Dice. And then one of my friends came up, that's the perfect name for you, Loco Dice. Since then I had it, so I don't give myself the name. Everything. Start with salsa, go over African drums, jazz, oriental music, everything. As a musician or as a DJ or as a producer or whatever you call yourself, you have to be open-minded for all the genres, because everything can inspire you for something new maybe, without knowing it's something new. We can't do something new, it's very difficult. But I even listen to rock, you know, I go Red Hot Chili Peppers, or I don't know, when Coldplay was last time there, I wanted to go and check them out. For me, it doesn't matter the name. I just want to check out different styles and get inspired by things and bring them back to my scene, maybe, somehow. When we started Artist Alife, it was the idea, like, really first line to give myself an agency, because you know, when I started it was not really every agency opening the arms for an hip-hop kid saying, oh yeah, we take care of you. So we had to do everything by ourselves, Tom and me. And then we started to grow slowly, and the idea was always, you know, I don't like to be alone. I come from hip-hop, and hip-hop you roll in a crew, always like that. And we love to continue that. And I was like, okay, there's a lot of talents around me who might not have the chance to have an agency or to go forward. And I was just giving them this platform, you know. I had a big guy like Timo Maas or Sven, they helped me a lot. And I think in this time you need somebody who helps you, not only in this time, also in the past. A lot of DJs are sometimes very selfish, doing their own thing and don't thinking left and right. But these days you see a lot of DJs gathering around them, a lot of great talents to keep going on. And yeah, the result of Desolat is the same. I mean, you had like, I had a lot of demo tracks, people giving me tracks, I was playing them and they were just for me, and I was like, it's so sad that these tracks never come out. And it started all with Dubfire's Ribcage. He gave me the track for a year, and it was I was always playing it, and then it was like Martin and me, okay, I think it's time to pull out those kind of tracks that nobody got and share it with the world in form of a label. And Desolat is now the same like Artist Alife. Both are platforms for new artists, a young talent, unknown artist who can pull out his music and at the same time having his agency and his management who can help him on his way to be a greater artist, a bigger artist. Every release, I'm 100% behind every release. There is no, this is more my baby or this is more my baby, because they're all my babies. I love to play this music, and I'm so happy to release this music then on Desolat, to share it with the world and see the reaction on the dance floor. I mean, I saw the reaction already on the dance floor, but see the reaction, which kind of DJs are playing this release, and that's an amazing thing. There is Hector for sure. I mean, all our stuff. Pini, Hector, Guti, Premiesco, Livian Robbie, Pulchar, Patrick Specke, they're all very unique and they're all very, very, very talented. But some of them needs a little bit time, or Yaya, some of them needs a little bit time. Some of them are already on the dance floor and they're rocking it very hard, you know. There is a lot of other new artists, and like Enzo Saragusa from Fuse from London, very talented. And there are a lot of other artists. I mean, to name them all now, I could stay here with you another half an hour because there's a lot of youngsters. Francisco Alendez, he's not an unknown person, but he's all there. Paola for sure, and the list goes on. Ibiza, like every year, Ibiza, a lot of people, the hype is huge always a big buzz about Ibiza, always a lot of rumors about Ibiza. I'm doing the same the last 4 years, let's say. I play for Cocoon on the terrace, hosting my Desolat nights, so you can call this a residency, yes, and I'm really happy there. And beside that, it's always the closing for Carl Cox at Space. And I'm really happy with that. You know, I'm an old school guy and I don't like to change things too much. And I'm also not a big fan of jumping on too many parties. I think the people pay a lot of money and they save a lot of money to come and see you and spend a good time with you. And I think you should give them the environment that they feel comfortable and they know what they're going to expecting. I hope not the music. The music is always somehow... It's an evolution of music and always changing a little bit, but you know, people feel good when they know, okay, this is my corner over the last 3 years and this is where I have fun for the next 6, 7, 8 hours, you know, and that means a lot to me. But of course there's always a change, but so far I'm happy where I am. I think the highlight of this year was in Detroit, when I had the amazing thing to perform when somebody like Ice-T is introducing you or performing before Public Enemy. Come on, as a hip-hop kid, a dream come true, you know? Obviously with another music for me, but I see, this is for me, I don't see it, I play techno, they did hip-hop. I see the bridge and I see the connection, and I'm really proud of this date and I'm really happy that it happened. And all the other festivals, either Ultra with Carl or all the others, they all went amazing and I really had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't perform in Las Vegas for Electric Daisy because of the storms, but I had an amazing after hour. Damn, I thought I'm going to Vegas, they're gonna kick me out of the booth, and all of a sudden I had all these people dancing until 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So the music is going there, the people are accepting it, and I'm really happy about this whole evolution. Now what I'm seeing is that, and I spoke to a lot of big people about it, is that people are getting it slowly. I mean, Snoop Dogg did a mixtape with fucking cool music, come on. Normally you're expecting Snoop Dogg, okay, I jump on that EDM train and you were expecting him playing some cheesy records, you know, but he played some really badass tracks, so the people are digging more, and I think I see the crowd and the reaction of the people, that they are not willing to accept what is easy. They are willing to accept what is, I don't want to say our music is difficult, but you have to understand this music and you have to be open-minded, you know, to go the next step. But also it's free for everybody to come, but you have to be open-minded. You cannot come and expecting a drum roll or a break or millions of effects. You have to accept that every club, every sound system, every DJ sounds different. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And not every night is amazing. Some nights are also sometimes a little bit different, let's say, you know? But this is the good thing about it. That's why you're more excited for the next night, you know? And more excited for the next night. But when you come and you're expecting hands in the air, party people, go on, how long you want to do that? A month? And then you're also like, okay, what's next? Then you're on rock, then you're on hip-hop, and time goes on. Techno never dies. Techno been there for ages, since Kraftwerk and all these people started it. It's changing a little bit. It's a circle. It comes back to its roots. Right now we have the 808 revival. Right now we have even the minimal is coming back. Let the people call it tech house, minimal, whatever. Techno is always there. House music the same. The real house music, what we call house music.